happy day, beautiful people. I am in my office today, a place that I have not been in forever. It's Jan. Let's talk today. So it is Tuesday. Let's see, what day of the week is this? Is it the 26th? It's Tuesday the 26th, y'all. And I just can't believe that we are already at the end of May. And today I said I was going to work in my office because I am in the process of writing my second book. So I told y'all about that yesterday. But I really wanted to really lock in today. I really wanted to take some time to just come in here, finish my outline. So my outline is pretty much just about finished. I think I'm liking it. And once I get my outline finished, I can get it printed off so that I can have that guide to follow. And so I think I may have made a video about this before, but I talked about how I want this to follow kind of the same format that my first book. Hold on, this right here, y'all. My first book, Navigating Life in Uncertainty, is following. This is a really great book if you are in a season of uncertainty. It talks about understanding, accepting, and navigating uncertain seasons with God through it all. And so my next book is called Navigating Singleness. Not this got dust on it. Oh my gosh, it's collecting dust. But my next book, Navigating Singleness, is about learning, unlearning, and understanding the purpose of the single season from um, single until married. So originally, the book was actually going to be called Single Until Married, and I actually put that in. I put that in the Navigating Life in Uncertainty book. So, Single Until Married is going to be in the subtitle, but it's just not the name of the book because I also realized I want to keep my navigating theme going. So, Navigating Singleness is the next book. And I'm very excited to write this book. It's a book that I have been wanting to write before I wrote Navigating Life in Uncertainty. And I talked about this as well. But I talked about just how I I thought that this book was supposed to come before Navigating Life in Uncertainty, but you realize that God truly does have a plan. And I had to write Navigating Life in Uncertainty first before writing Navigating Singleness, because Navigating Singleness is a book that is going to require me to talk about a lot of things that I've healed from. I'm going to have to open up a lot of old wounds and really talk about it because when we navigate these seasons, and especially a single season, you learn so much if you stay single for an extended period of time, like I did. You learn, the unintentional side of it, then you learn the intentional side of it. So you really do come into a season of where you're finally healed. However, you learn that healing is not linear. So even after a single season, when you go into a relationship, you're still going to be unpacking things, and just you might have old triggers, you might have old wounds that come up, and you'll always be healing in some capacity and learning now how to be in a relationship after an extended period of time, right? So but this book is, like I said, is very near and dear to my heart, and I'm excited to lock in and just write. And so I am committing to writing 3 chapters today. It sounds so hard, but I know it's not. I know it's very easy. I know I can write when I truly lock in. So I've got my coffee in my system. I might drink a little bit more so I can keep it going. But I make this video more so as a accountability post, letting you all know that I am going to be writing today and I am working on this book so that you all know it's coming out. If it's something that interests you, if you're in a single season, if you're newly single, wherever you are in your single season, I think it'll be able to speak to you and what that journey looks like. And just because I had a 6 years of being single does not mean that you will. However, you may learn something a lot faster than I did in my 6 years. Cause baby, listen, I always talk about those first 3 years, extremely unintentional. And the last 3 years, extremely intentional. The last 3 years, doing it with God, focused on God, reading my Bible every single day. So, yeah, finally got tired of doing things my way, and finally said it's time for me to do things God's way. And I'm just thankful. So, anyways, um, outside of that, I think that's it. That's all that I have for today. I'm just, talking about me writing my next book, and just being able to put it out there. Like, this is what I'm doing today. So, like, what is that for you? What is it that you have to do that you need to be obedient to? I asked you that question today, and it's a great question for you to think about, in terms of what you need to work on and where you need to start and what you need to be doing and where you need to be going. So, yeah, but I'm about to get locked in, y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.